Good morning, seventh grade Jefferson people. Um, Today is the last day for our Redi Jar observations, and we're going to finish that lab today. So, if you haven't already done so, go to your Google Drive and grab your Redi document. If you forget how to get there, drive.google.com. Pause me if you need to. Go grab your lab sheet. So, little disappointing end to my Redi jars. I'm going to share with you today, Miss Anderson's Redi jars as well. But I also had to cover mine. You would not believe the smell. If you were here yesterday, you would believe the smell. But the smell is horrific, and I just couldn't do it anymore. So I did cover them this morning. It's the last day for them anyway, so I figured I wasn't really ruining the experiment too horribly much. But here you go. Um, Reach over here. Open jar today. This was the open jar. All you can see in there are the dead ants. Nothing exciting happened, which kind of makes me sad. This time last year with our jars, this was teeming with life, and it has nothing. So kind of a sad day. Okay, but there is the open jar. Pause it if you need to. Type in those observations for the last day, day 4. Kind of a top view, though I did close it. All right, the netted jar, I don't know why, but it absolutely smells the worst. If I had to rank them, this is the worst smelling jar. Okay, but here is our netted. You can still, I left the net on. I just put a lid over the top because I was tired of smelling it. But here is the netted jar. Okay, just get you a full 360 there. A little bit from the top. Get my fingers out of the way. And the bottom. You can still smell it through the jar lid, but it's not as horribly bad. I will be thankful to have them out of my classroom. Netted jar. All right, our closed jar is still just sitting here, gaining ooze and bubbles. I'm not sure exactly why it's bubbling, but it's bubbling. Nothing exciting happening in the closed jar, which kind of confirms the theory that spontaneous generation doesn't really truly happen because nothing happened in the closed jar, which is exactly what we wanted to see, though we were expecting life in the other two. So a little fail there. We're expecting life in the other two. All right, now Miss Anderson's jars. I'm just going to show you real quick her netted jar. She, because we weren't seeing anything happen, she did take her jars home last night and set them in her garage overnight. And they left the, so when she got home, she put them in a garage, left the garage door open. When her husband left for work this morning, he left the garage door open for her so that they were exposed a little bit longer. This morning, oh no, where'd they go? Oh, right there. Look at the bottom of that jar. Miss Anderson has maggots galore, only in her netted jar. You see all of those? And that is what we would have expected to see through the open and the netted jar. Her open jar, this was her open jar. It does have dead flies in it now. Oh, scared me. My keys just fell off the counter. Okay, but but there isn't really much else hanging out or happening in that jar. Okay, so we're not exactly sure what happened to the experiment, but her netted jar finally did produce life. You can see it right there, crawling away. Okay, finally produce life, and that would be what we would expect to see happen. Um, when you're done, day 4 observations, underneath is a video. I believe it's underneath this box, is a video that goes through all the parts of a scientific experiment, and that's going to help you answer the questions at the bottom. Don't forget to submit your lab sheet today under assignments. Upload that lab sheet. Okay, have a good day. We'll see you later.